Hey, board gamers. BJ from Board Game Gumbo here, live at Southern Board Game Fest here in Lafayette. Thanks to the iHeart Board Games channel. Want to appreciate big time Melissa. Hey, there's Melissa. Melissa Sings. Check out her video channel, also Melissa Sings. And thanks to Jesse and Joe for coming all the way from Baton Rouge and running our live stream. We've got our last two guests here. We got John and Woody. And John, tell us a little bit. Give us an elevator pitch. Who is John Melancon?
Okay, so my name's John Melancon. I run Ferrite Productions, and we produce different books, fantasy titles, so on and so forth. I actually am pitching my game Master's Tale here, and beautiful artwork by Morgan McGrath. But yeah, so the book is a tabletop role-playing game, really focusing on creativity. So you find masters, you learn abilities, and basically learn the world, mixing and matching things instead of being stuck to like classes and levels. So the game itself has 1,700 abilities. We've been playtesting it for about 5 years now, and people just love being able to make whatever character they want to make.
And this is RPG, right? Role-playing game?
Yeah.
And it's out on Kickstarter right now?
It's not on Kickstarter, so we're all self-funded.
Self-funded.
Yeah,
okay.
so we're in 5 different stores, and we've got I think about 6 other offers that we're looking at.
So there's no wait. If they want the game, they can get it right now.
Yes. So we do sell it through the stores, and they ship it off to you. Technically, they would wait 1 day. These prints are the first prints. I got them yesterday.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so it just timed out here perfectly.
Yeah. So will you be working with the Anubis Game and Hobby?
Yes, so our grand opening event is April 16th at Anubis, that Saturday. So anybody who wants to come by and hang out, there'll be free food. So if you want to just come bum food, that's cool too.
So if someone hasn't been involved in RPG games before, give them kind of the elevator pitch. What would be the selling point to a game like this?
So the selling point to a game like this, from the people that we've sold it to, is people love it because they want to be creative. Hey, I want to be a barbarian, but I want to learn this other ability. I want to mix and match and make a character that's completely new. Another thing, too, is the setting is, instead of being that weird fictional 9th to 12th century Europe, which like every fantasy game is.
It's the trope.
Yeah, it's more like a 15th to 17th century. So you'll see muskets, you'll see technology, you'll see trains emerging. So it's kind of semi-modern.
Trains in an RPG game.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh, I like what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
Okay.
our first campaign is War of the North, and you are heading on a train north to deliver medicine to a dwarven princess.
Okay, so some of the content's actually built in. They'll need a GM, of course, I'm assuming, or
Yes.
is this a GM-less campaign?
So a GM will be involved in it.
Okay, but a new GM doesn't have to create everything. They can get like a campaign or two right out of the book.
Yeah, so the game itself, when you purchase it, comes with the game. It comes with the enemies and allies guide, and then it comes with a 3-shot campaign.
Nice.
So for $50, you start the whole thing. You aren't, trying to get a monster manual or get a, whatever have you.
So we got Mayor of Canada in the chat here, and if you've ever been to Gen Con, Mayor, I remember this when before the online Gen Con event system, which everybody uses now. You used to get a book this thick, and it had all of the different games that you would want to sign up for. You want to meet with Gary Gygax, or you want to play the latest board game. You had to physically go through this book. Now it's all online. But this looks fantastic. Great art here by this. How did you discover the artist, Morgan? Here? Yeah, look, there it is right there.
Yeah, so my wife did education at AIE, which is over in the Light Center.
Okay.
And they have a bunch of artists there. They learn video game technology, 3D modeling. So we have our own miniatures for the game. So you can buy your own fantasy miniatures and so on. They're going to come out over the next year. So we've got 3 or 4 of the races already done.
That is fantastic. Okay, so one quick plug there. Master's Tale, the first edition from Ferrite Productions, is available, and the best way for them to find it is how?
So you can go to Anubis Games website, Dark Ninja Gaming. We try to support all local. So you order it through the store, and then they can send it out to you. Cajun Gamer will have it within about the week.
And you've been here at Southern Board Game Fest. Is this your first SOPO, or have you been there before?
This is my first one.
So how's it going so far?
Oh, man, I'm loving it.
Have you got to play any other games besides your game? Because I know you've been in the GoPub section.
Yeah. I've just kind of played, looked around, stepped in. But
Anything caught your eye?
So actually the guy next to me does this thing called Fantasy Goons, where you roll up your character totally randomly, and it's kind of like a whose line is it anyway for fantasy games, and it's just fun. So
That's fun. So that was kind of your highlight then. That's great.
Yeah.
All right, and the GoPub section worked out okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good. Getting some good feedback on the playtesting?
Yeah.
All right, so Master's Tale, give that website one more time.
So Anubis Games and Hobby
Yeah.
or Dark Ninja Gaming, both of them will have it on their site. Before we release the PDS, we want to give the stores a chance to.
Well, thank you, John. We know it's a lot to come out to GoPub. You never know what kind of feedback you're going to get, but it sounds like GoPub was pretty good for you.
Yeah, absolutely.